We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, there's people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
Batting second here tonight, the designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
It's there, and he is out trying to steal second as he's nailed by Suzuki. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count 2-0.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Revere comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
2-1's the count.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Liner towards second. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's a look over to first. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. At the plate. Calhoun. In there at the knees, strike one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Too low, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So striding forward now, Alcides Escobar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground up the middle. Phillips for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Softly hit out to short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Batting 8th.
Here's Brandon
Second
Phillips.
baseman.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. The relay. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Blown away as he misses again. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Up next for the
Riding in
Angels.
once again, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. This is line to left. Gordon has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Left fielder number 4, Alex.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. With Merrifield next to hit.
With Merrifield.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He singled to open up the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Phillips will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trout. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Drilled on the ground to short. Escobar has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit hard up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled at the plate.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Valbuena is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted into center field. Cain patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. And he takes ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now.
The left fielder, number
Digging
25,
in once again, Ben Revere. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Mike Moustakas.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Shortstop.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Phillips is up with it. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Young Jr.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cole Calhoun comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. A look at Young. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here's Albert now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 home now to Albert. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he got him swinging. Alex Gordon goes quietly leading off the sixth inning. Whit Merrifield is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
That's a ball.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Melky Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why I picked.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 0 for 2
and
thus
leading
far.
off for the Halos, third baseman, Luis
And no
Valbuena.
swing, apparently. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little roller toward the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number one. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman.
Here's Brandon
4,
Phillips. A couple of singles
Phillips.
to his credit thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Inciarte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Eric Hosmer.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another
Center
shot,
fielder number
Lorenzo
6.
Kane. No
Lorenzo
hits in 2
Kane.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Digging in to try it again.
leading off for
Mike
the Halos,
Morin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing.
Suzuki. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City,
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Revere, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Eric Young Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Gordon.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Riding in once again, Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Revere is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He hit a sac fly earlier. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Justin Upton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Upton awaits the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. In the dirt, and he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Inciarte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Albert. Now, he was a double play victim last time. Brandon Maurer answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Trout is on his way home. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. 1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is knocked down on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Pujols is over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Albert Pujols. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.